Good morning, folks. Hello. How we doing today? It's Wednesday. Solid middle of the week right now. I'm tired. But I've been tired. You know how I am. Thank you very much, James800G. Always glad to have a force, or to be forced to get up and actually exercise in the morning. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise, but the stream does make me do it, so I'm happy about that. Thank you also to Mr. Panda713 for subscribing, and Trek Apologist for resubbing before I even got on the bike. Very kind of you both. Whew. We got some dangerous gaming ahead of us today. I don't know, the first gym wasn't that bad. Maybe it'll be fine. Thank you, Spibbles42. Maybe this will be fine. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of it, and I don't need to be making a big deal out of it, you know? Thank you, Light Echo 85. Why don't we just go for it, you know? Why don't we just hop right on in there? Look at this solid group of folks we have here. I'm talking about Michigan Max. I'm talking about Bing Dang. I'm talking about Jetsty, Dents Good, Kabu, Michael, Tom. I think we're gonna crush it. I think we're gonna crush it today. There's a part of me that thinks for the very beginning, for the first few people I gotta fight, I'm gonna put Jetsty out in the front just to keep leveling up Jetsty, because I have a feeling she's gonna crush later. Jetsty's gonna become one of my main Pokemon, I have a feeling. We'll see. Thank you, Sonic Death Monkey, for resubbing. Whew. Let's do it. But first we gotta go meet Mr. Ball. Hey there! Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got a perfect Pokeball for you. That's good. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use that lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like the Pokemon that live in water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? It's a good extra exercise I could be adding into my routine. Just a little bit of that. Could be solid. Yeah, I gotta figure out when to Dynamax is indeed my big worry as well. It's okay, let's just go. Let's just go for it. Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process to get you ready for the gym mission? Thank you, Tombo622, for resubbing. That's right, you'll have to change into your uniform. The changing room is located over there. We love Ball Guy. I will hear no Ball Guy slander in my chat. Thank you, the Alaskan Hero. If you don't like Ball Guy, that is the same thing as not liking me. I take it personally. I'm that kind of stan for Ball Guy. Alright, you're in your uniform. Head on into the gym mission. Ah, by the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use your Pokemon Box Link. Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's okay, though, because I've got the best Pokemon. I got the best Pokemon. Whew. Alrighty. I love a good puzz. I love a solid puzz. Yes, this guy. Are you at every single gym? Or do you have a bunch of triplets? Quadruplets? I guess octuplets, maybe? The Hullbury Pokemon Gym's mission is this. A challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Now let the gym mission begin. Love you, dude. Thank you, Shrek Apologist. I feel the same way. Alright, let's do it. Welcome to Hullbury Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of the water type moves? Yes. That's an intense face. That's an intense face on Gym Trainer Julia. Alright, Tim Pole. Let's see, what is the level situation here? Oh, it's not so bad. It's not that bad. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and just use Jet Steve for as long as I can? Ooh, okay, well, just kidding. I lied. Thank you, the real McTwisterson. Let's not play around right now. Let's not play around right now. Thank you, Orego Ego. Okay. Come on. Let's do it, Michael Tom. That works so much better. That works so much better. Whew. Nice. Some good level ups happening right now. Really quite happy about that. Alright, solid first start. Solid first start. Just doing a little puzzle. Whew. I am once again doing the more difficult biking situation right now, which is to say that I oh wait, no, I need to press the other button first. Oh, whatever, that's fine. This is all to say that I'm biking harder than I normally do, which is very good. I'm pushing hard. We're crushing through it. Okay, pressing a button stops the water, but you gotta think about the order too. I do have to think about the order. I have to go back and fix that. Heather, you are also intense. All of you have the same intense eyes. There's Krabby. There's a Krabby. Alright. I'm not playing around this time. I ain't playing around this time. I'm bringing out Kabu just to make sure that I can absolutely crush. Oh, okay. Alright, Krabby. Let's party, my man. Let's party! Very good. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Kabu. Hit him at least 4 times. Come on. Yes! Send him to hell! Proud of you, Kabu. Always proud of you. Core fish. Can handle this too. Just do another bullet seed and hope for the best. Thank you, Scrublicious, for subscribing. Wow, this one worked really well this time. Sometimes it works super well. There we go. There we go. Doing fine so far. I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle. You sure weren't. There's no doubt about that. I guess I can do this first, huh? That works out well. Boop. Thank you, well-spoken Rambler. Yeah, it's a good question. It's a lot of water to be dumping at all times. If it's enough water to make me have to not walk through it, I am a little worried about what kind of water they're using here.
What? You made it this far, and you wanna battle me?
Yeah, that's literally your whole job. That's your whole job, Lynn. It's true. Mind Mark Twitch. Rooster hates taking a shower. If there's one thing Rooster hates doing, that's part of the reason he left his family home at the age of 10, was so that he never have to take a shower ever again. Alright. Let's switch in, I don't know. I'm playing around right now just so I can enjoy all the different Pokemon I have. But I think we'll just go again with a little Michael Tom. Honestly, catching Michael Tom before this gym might have been the best situation. Like, again, I'm not a fish guy usually. Oh, send him to hell, Michael Tom! Michael Tom, you are coming in clutch right now. Jeez, Michael Tom. It's incredible. That's one strong Pokemon. Yeah. God bless you, Michael Tom. You're really ripping it up right now. Can't believe it. Oh. Good work, Michael Tom.
With that strength, it's no wonder you beat me and my Pokemon.
I'm getting into the higher intensity part of this biking situation. Okay, cool. Now I see what I gotta do. So I gotta go switch red first. Flip this whole switch. Boop. And then I can flip this blue switch. I want to flip it again. Can I? Oh, no. Okay, so it really is that. That's fine. It's just one big movement, huh? Then I gotta... Ooh, wait, no. I gotta go do the yellow switch first. And then I gotta do the red switch. And then I gotta do the blue switch. Is that what it is? Yeah. So I'll do red, keep this one here, then I'll go do yellow. And then I'll go do blue. Do I only have to fight 3 trainers? I guess that is the case, huh? That does seem pretty normal nowadays. It's a little bit of a shame. I wish I got to fight more trainers, but what can you do? Alright. It's time for a high intensity biking. So that way I can heal up all my Pokemon. Oh boy. Alright, what do we think? What do we think about which Pokemon should I put out first? Should I start with Michigan Max? Or should I start with Kabu? What are we feeling? I think maybe Kabu? Why also are you? Oh, it's right. I guess I'm gonna put it in my bag. I don't need this. We'll start with Kabu. Kabu, I believe in you. If that's the case, I don't really need to heal my other Pokemon, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Just because I'm a little worried. I just want to heal up Michael Tom. Do one high intensity biking real quick. That's all. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. High intensity. High intensity going into this match. Okay. Gym mission cleared. Thank you, Miss K Flower. Whew. Okay. Alright. Let's do it, Nessa. I'm ready. This is good, intense music for the beginning of this battle. What a strut. What a strut on Nessa, and what a just a normal walk on me. Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. Alright, let's hear that good music now. Whew. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. I've never had anyone call my mind refined. It feels weird. I don't know if it's a nice thing. Yeah, play that music, baby. I'm ready to rip it up. Ooh, we got 3 whole Pokemon this time. Goldeen, no problem. Yes. Come on, Bullet Seed. Let's do it. Hang in there, Kabu. Oh no, it's a confusion? Oh no. Oh, phew, God. I really hate confuse in this game. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. Whew, good. Thank you, Mrs. Pandoran. Oh, this is bad. I don't love confusion, but I'm gonna hang in there. Aracuda, that's just another water type, right? There's no other type for this one. Thank you, Carl Germ. Boy, I hate this. Oh, bite. Oh, no! Oh, no! You've got dark moves! And I'm confused! Oh, phew, God. Okay, this is really bad. This is pretty bad. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is really bad now. Because I have to Dynamax this Pokemon. Right now. Or else I'm in deep trouble. Oh, God. Alright, come on, Kabu. Oh, jeez Louise. And I have to fight if I Dynamax. Oh, God. Alright. Whew. Okay, come on, hang in there, Kabu. Can Dynamax Pokemon be confused? Okay. Dreadnought might have Bite. Oh, no! Oh, that's gonna be really bad. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is really bad. This is extremely bad. Come on, Kabu, just hang in there. Just hang in there. Kabu, I swear to God, if you're my first loss, I'm gonna be very upset. Kabu, you have been... No! God, no! 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 Kabu! Oh, I was between a rock and a hard place. I'm so sorry, Kabu. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kabu. Kabu. I worked so hard, Kabu. Oh, well-spoken rambler, it is the truth. Oh, this was such bad timing. Oh, being in a set match. Because if I had put out a different Pokemon, I guess I could have Maybe I could have survived it, but I don't think I could. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, I guess I'll do... What do we think, Michael Tom? Thanks, Coach Vixie. Thanks, Shrek Apologist. Oh my god, we gotta power through it. I can't even Dynamax, though, so I'm so worried that the next one I put out is gonna get killed. Oh my god. This is so bad. Alright, should I put out Bing Dang, maybe? Just for, like, purely defense reasons? Thank you, Soup Chef. Thank you, Ryan Sonura. Kabu. Oh, I'm so sad. This is my problem, is that I just made Bing Dang take off Endure. I should have kept Endure. This is coming back to bite me. I was too strong. Oh my god. I can sleep Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, but if I lose Dense Good, I'm gonna be in an absolute state. Oh my god, I'm gonna be in an absolute state if this doesn't work. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna lose my GD mind. Okay. Come on. No, don't. Ah, I forgot Dynamax Pokemon are faster, aren't they? Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Just hang in there, Dense Good. Dense Good! Oh my god. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. Phew. Oh, Dense Good. Oh my god, Dense Good. Why are you the best Pokemon I have? I'm gonna use this moment to take out Michael Tom, so that way I can at least Electric next time. Okay, come on. Just sleep through your final Dynamax. Sleep through your final Dynamax. Come on. Okay. Michael Tom. Do it, Michael Tom. Come on. Avenge your sister. Oh, Dreadnought, you are so strong. Is this a good time for me to charge? Okay. Come on, Michael Tom. Jesus Christ. Oh, God almighty. It's not very effective? You knocked out half of my health and it's not very effective? I'm not faster than this Dreadnought. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is a terrible matchup. I'm gonna do a super potion. And then but if you do another one of those moves, it's gonna still Oh god. If I leave Michael Tom in, Michael Tom is going to die. Was it just the rain? It was just the rain that made it good? Alright, I'm gonna do it then. I'll use this. Let's do another high intensity. Come on, ready, set, go! I'm going especially high intensity in memory of Kabu! This is my first time having to do this. Come on! Okay, headbutt, that's fine. Jesus Christ! Good God! Oh God, should I just do spark? Oh, come on, don't kill, don't die. Don't be a crit, don't be a crit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Man. I can't even feel good about this. I don't even feel good about this win. I don't even feel good about this win. Okay. I may be proudly the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. At what cost? At what cost? How? How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. God. It's the worst. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of the gym badge. Man. Thank you, Sentient Rock 7. Thank you, Mesocyclonic, also. I missed your cheer before, but thank you for that cheer. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Fire, I can take fire. I got some good water Pokemon, I guess, now, but thank you, Alpha Citrus. Whirlpool, thanks. If I wasn't so depressed right now, I'd be happy about that. And I get a replica of Nessa's uniform? That's fun, I guess. Good lord. Good lord. Alright. Okay, folks. Before I do anything else... Oh, well, I guess I have to do this. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards. Thanks. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as not to keep the chairman waiting. He's already been waiting there for 2 whole hours, and the crab is getting stinky. Whew. Oh my god. Sorry, this takes precedence. I'm sorry, Chairman Rose, but I am currently grieving. So if you could just hold your horses for a GD second. Box 8 is my graveyard. Alright, everyone hang in there for a second. I gotta do a little work. I gotta do a little tech work right now. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ciotar. Alright, I gotta remember what I used. Requiescat in pace! What was this? I'm sorry, I have to remember what my type font was. Courier New Bold. And this was the color. Okay, I remember the color now. Oh my god. Tell you what, high intensity tech work. High intensity memorial services. It's tough. Tough to do. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Bold. I didn't think I was gonna have to do this today, which is, again, my own hubris. I didn't even want to think about it, was the problem. I didn't even want to consider that it could be bad. It's very, I'm sad, you know? What am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do about this? Alright, let me get this over here. I need to get in the zone. I need to get in the zone real quick. Make this centered. Alignment center. Text transform uppercase. Beautiful. That'll just go right there. Now I just gotta add a new image source. Man, this takes a while, I'll tell you what. This takes a long time. Y'all don't know how difficult it is to do this while also on a bike. Oh boy. Alright, let's bring in Kabu real quick. My god. We didn't even get to see Kabu make their final form, which is, I think, the saddest bit. There we go. And I'll just add one last little word here. I'll add one last text box real quick. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Once again, Courier New Bold, Bingo, and Kabu, and all caps, uppercase, and color red. There we go. Thank you, Taint Beard, for subscribing. I'm gonna move these down a little bit so that way it is a little bit more space between it, and also because I don't wanna imagine that I'm going to be killing that many more people. Kabu. Let me just really quickly send you off. The problem is it doesn't go much lower. Rest in peace. All right. Who we taking with us? Who we taking with us this time? Murphy? I think we got it. I mean, I'm gonna bring out. Murphy needs some leveling, so I'm bringing out Murphy for now. But man, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Once again, I'm just gonna switch over to Murph right now. I mean, here's the thing. I shouldn't look at Troodledum and Threedledum and see only pain. But I do. I think it's gonna take me a while to come back around on these sweet ones. It's not your fault, Troodledum. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault! Oh. Thank you, Pink Velociraptor. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. What you want to say to me? I'm not using the dupes clause. Dupes still count. I could still take dupes. It's a shame. Rooster, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. Honestly, Rose would pronounce it Rochester. Right? If Rose is Doctor Strange Benedict Cumberbatch, then he would pronounce it Rochester. Hullbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of the wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would have never been able to create Dynamax bands without her. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, may be good for you to visit the Vault in Hammerlock. Believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. It's tough. I don't know why he's just like, he knows these things. Is everyone just cool with that? Everyone just believes that he's a good guy? Come on. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Rochester. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look into for on the legends, but... You got the water badge, right? Yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward.
Oh.
If only I had this! If only I had this TM! This is a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger.
Man. Brutal. Hey, you got anything for me? Did y'all just make this person a maitre d' because it looks like this Pokemon's already wearing a waiter uniform? Is that what you did? Because that's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, mate. You got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed to Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share you a little tip about that leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's still in there, then we can't take him on in Motostoke even if we zip right there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say, we head over to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's see what the fuss is about. Okay, sure. Oh, man. Oh, this is a tough... Look at my heart rate. It's still just staying in 185. This has been a high-intensity biking for the past, like, 5 minutes already. Whew. This is tough. Ian Noodle. Kabu? No! Agreed. I was wondering why I was feeling so sad when he was talking about Kabu. Now it makes sense. Whew. Okay. Yes, I am quite the trainer. Everyone knows it. Oh no! Keep pushing! Oh, I'm tired. Alright. Is this the way? I guess this is the way. Galar Mine number 2. I can get a new Pokemon, you're right. Let's swap out Dense Good for that exact reason. Alright. What am I gonna get? Ooh. Oh, that guy, he ran away from me so much. But I kind of want that one. Oh, no, not you. You again. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Yeah, I guess so, dude. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, would lose. Whew. Okay. Come on. Let's do it. For Kabu, I will end you. Is a psychic type, right? I think something like that. It's not a great matchup right now. Thank you, Ceotar. Should I just switch out for Bing Dang for right now? I'm gonna do that. I think it's worth it. Right? Psychic's not good against normal fighting. Oh no, Psychic is good against fighting! What the hell? Why did I do this? No! Oh my god! It just clicked in my head right now! Oh, I'm so dumb! I'm so dumb! Why did I do this? Why am I so dumb? The exercise is getting to me! The exercise is ruining me right now! All of my blood is in my quads right now! There is no blood in my brain! No. Big Dang! Big Dang! What did I do? What did I do? You're right, Web Spinner. You're right, Web Spinner. I forgot to even do a high intensity biking for the death of. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid? Oh, how did I... Why did I do that? Why did I even do that? I can't believe this. Huh, looks like you've grown a bit. Shut up, I don't want to hear a single word out of you anymore. Why are you so strong? Why is that so strong against Michigan Max? Oh my god. Should I have just kept Dense Good out the entire time? No Smoke Fire says Michigan types are weak against psychic types. This is extremely strong. Why is it so strong? I mean, I'll bring out Murphy for now, I guess. Murphy's pretty strong. Oh god, this is so bad. I don't have any bug moves, which is the problem. This is brutal. Thank you, Sherby509. This move is rough. This move is really rough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we think it's just strength? What should I do right now? I don't... Come on, bulldoze. Oh, thank God, Murphy. Thank God, Murphy. Jeez Louise. Good God. I hate this guy. Gothita, you're the worst. Do we think I can bulldoze? Do we think bulldoze is gonna clear? No! Oh no! Oh no, Murphy, hang in there. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. This has been a very bad day. This has been a very bad day. Come on. God almighty, really? Oh, do we think... do we think Bulldoze is gonna kill this thing? She's sped up? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me an easy type match. This is not an easy type match. This is not an easy type match. God almighty. I am very afraid right now. Because if I is Hatena gonna... Oh, Jesus. This is very bad. This is so much worse than that gym fight. Hatena is also psychic. Hatena is slow but powerful. I mean, Jetski does have a poison move, but I also Jetski, but it's not effective because if Hatena's not fairy type, right? Well, I don't know. This is tough. I'm gonna send out Dense Good again. Is psychic? No, because I'm bug, so I should just. I'm gonna put you to sleep if I can. It's not every day that I get to battle you, so I miss. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to read your voice anymore. You stinky, stinky man. The stinkiest man! Go to sleep! Go to sleep and die! Oh, Dense Good. Sheesh. Oh, man, this is bad. Just gonna keep... God bless you, Dense Good. No, girl! You're the final boss of this game. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, God. Man. I'm not even gonna read your voice. Ponyta, is this a fairy type in this game? I'm not playing around. I'm not playing around right now. I'm not playing around right now. I am not playing around right now. Okay, come on. Okay, good. No. No, it's good. I want you to go to sleep also. Can you also go to sleep? Just give me a chance to hit you a bunch. Oh my God. If I had just thought for a half a second longer, I wouldn't have sent out Bing Dang, and I'm so regretful. Oh, thank God. Dent's good. Thank God Dent's good. Oh. Oh my lord. What's counter? Ah, no, I don't want that. That's too much of a gamble for me right now. I mean, I guess I could get rid of Stomp instead, but like, no. Good lord, man. Good lord. Oh. Jeez Louise. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. I will murder you, BD. I will straight up put you in the ground. If you keep this up, BD, I'm going to end you. Pardon me. It seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. I don't want this! I throw it right into the water next to me. You see that pool? That's what I'm gonna do to you, BD! And by that, I mean drown you! You killed my Bing Dang! I mean, I killed my Bing Dang, didn't I? No, not right now, guys. Hey, not right now. Hey, not right now, guys. Thank you, Ryan Sonura. Did I say thank you to Sherby for subscribing? Or was I too angry 7 minutes ago? I can't remember. God, yeah. Look. No, I have to... Give me a second. I'm aware of the rare Pokemon. Alright, folks. This is going to be the last bit of this. Thank you, Ludes, for subscribing. Good God. Oh, good God. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's just so painful. Both literally and physically to have to do this after the words. Thank you, Pliable Head. Oh, man. Okay. Let me just get this really quickly. I didn't even get to see you in your full form. Big dang. Oh my God. Oh my lord. Just an absolute shame. Oh man. Oh, bing dang. What an absolute crushing day. This, it's hard to move on from this. It is hard to move on from this. I will try to power through, but... Oh my lord. Okay. Let's just get this over here. Oh. Oh. Two people up there. Thank you, Well-Spoken Rambler. Yeah, I'll have to catch a Pokemon tomorrow. I can't even think about what Pokemon I would catch. You know what, Troodledum? If I had had you on the team... I wouldn't have sent out Big Dang! I'm sorry, Troodledum! I was taking out my own grief on you, but it wasn't your fault, Troodledum! If I had you, I wouldn't have had to bring out Big Dang. Troodledum, I'm so sorry! Oh, Troodledum, I'm so sorry! Oh, I could have done it! I can't go any lower, but I'm trying. Oh, I can't even finish the song. I can't even finish the song. I let down my boys. I let down Big Dang. I let down Kabu. Thank you, Renano. And thank you, Mel Calzone. Thank you, Generic Human, for subscribing. Folks, we're at our lowest point right now. Thank you, Bronzion. I'll have to make an in memoriam video for when we finally get to the end of this game, but this is... what a crushing day this has been. My own hubris and my own foolishness have been my downside, my downfall. Thank you, the rightful heir. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna really think on my actions today. It's just crushing. Folks, I'll see you tomorrow. 7:30. For although we might want to stop now, we will persist. For the memory of Kabu and Bing Dang, we will continue forward. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Do something in memory of Kabu and Bing Dang. Goodbye.